All right, welcome everyone out to Van Sessions at the Monarch. This is Old Ghost.
Where do we go from here? I'm hardly the first one to ask. Where do we come from, dear? I hardly be the last. But I'm asking anyway. We'll never find a way that doesn't have us taken to task. Is it old and Emma's war? By calling it close at hand. But if we're only as close as we claim, will we call the conjuring back? Or will the streetlights suffocate? The very way waiting on the attack. Settle down, my love. Can we just settle down, my love? Can we just settle down, my love? Can we just settle down, my love? Or can we just walk where the sun becomes one with the earth? Thank you.
Old Ghost, Van Sessions. Solid work. All right, so Nick's like, every time I come on, I'm a different name. Walk me through it. Walk me through Old Ghost. How'd we get here?
It was always Old Ghost, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a little baby, my grandma called me Old Ghost. And
She knew.
Yeah, she knew. I don't know where she pulled that from, but whether it was the ether or just, some random pocket in her brain. But
Yeah.
there was a certain point in the last, year or so that I kind of really found a home with that, where I was like, God, none of this stuff is resonating. And then I was like, you know what, that's what it is. It's just grandma gave me the name. I just need to wear it.
Got to accept it a little bit. Last time we saw you was with Orchard Wild. Phenomenal set here on Van Sessions. Yeah, oh my God, I loved it so much. Two of the songs were just, as the kids say, bangers. So are we doing that anymore? Is that project over? What's going on there?
I wouldn't say it's over. We've definitely been kind of more focused on keeping the lights on.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so the time has been hard to come by, but no, we're still very much in love with each other and in love with making music together. So we're just trying to figure out the timing for it. But
okay,
we talk about it every time we talk. We're like, yeah, we're okay. Let's
well,
get
you're
back
three
in.
individual artists who are very busy individually, and so you're working. Are you recording new stuff, or are you just writing songs?
I've been writing a lot. So I released a single last October, and then really that spurred off this whole series of just having to find myself. And I dealt with a lot of imposter syndrome. I had to really check in with why I'm making music and who I'm making it for, and so I wrote a lot through all of that and kind of shied away from recording or producing anything until I finally started to stretch that out again. So
seems to be the theme tonight. Davey Q mentioned the same thing. So what I'm hoping is you found yourself.
I found a good chunk of Nick for sure.
a good chunk of Nick. I like that. All right, tell us about this next song.
So this next one I'm gonna do. I actually kind of wrote this song initially for my grandma. Then I realized it was kind of written to all the ghosts that haunt me or haunt my house or, haunt my experience. And it's called Long Time No See. Can I beg your pardon? Some sign this time here. Thought I saw you in the garden. Thought it was only in my head. Please, can I stay just a minute more? I don't wanna go back in just yet. Oh, it's been such a long time, with only visions in my head. I can't forget your soul, yes, your soul, bless your soul. No, I can't get your soul, yes, your soul, bless your soul. No, I can't get your soul, yes, your soul, bless your soul. Oh, off my mind from time to time. Can I sit here on the balcony, just breathing electricity? Humming along with the tune under the light of the moon. A sudden day ain't so easy. What's different tonight? What's got you dropping in? Oh, was it the right place, right time for some wager on the wind? I can't forget your soul, yes, your soul, that's your soul. How could I forget your soul, yes, your soul, that's your soul. No, I can't get your soul, yes, your soul, yes, your soul. Off my mind from time to time. Lord, time no see, were you out there waiting for me, lighting the candle, saying a prayer? Almost thought I lost you there. Lord, time no see, were you out there waiting for me, lighting the candle, saying a prayer? Almost thought I lost you there.
Wow, good stuff. Old Ghost on Van Sessions.
Thank you.
Solid work. This is a live podcast recording here at the Monarch Building, home to artisans and creatives in the heart of Ogden's Nine Rails Arts District. Thanks to everyone for coming out. My name is Brandon Long, alongside Todd Oberndorfer, and we're the Banyan Collective. Van Sessions is proud to partner with Ogden City Arts, the Monarch Building, and Roosters Brewing. So if you're not drinking a Roosters, I think there's some in there they're serving, and you're probably not drinking beer. So show the love tonight. Tag us at Van Sessions in all of your social media posts. Okay, so we're diving into Finding Yourself. That sounded fantastic. Where does that sit in the echelon of where you're at now? Is that like 6 months ago, 2 years ago? Are you looking, how far back are you looking, or are you looking forward instead?
Oh, right now I'm kind of just looking like around.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like nothing really exists outside of the rendering. And so, like, I'm trying to spend as little energy on what's not in the rendering as possible, right? And so I'm just trying to be as present with where I am and just honor, you know, giving myself to who I am in that space and who I am in relation to what else exists within my rendering for that moment, right?
Sound like Aaron Rodgers. Are you keeping up with what he's been drinking?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I probably need some. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you know what? I've been a Packers fan since I was like 5 years old. So when
we have fans.
when that podcast came through, I was like, I knew it.
I knew it.
Those 2 seasons, I was like, yeah, something's up, man.
It was writing on the wall.
Yeah.
You called it. That's so funny. All right, so we talked about this before, but I like the style. I like that you're using things that mix your voice and stuff. Is this whole set down here new?
Quite a bit of it, yeah. It's like, I mean, I've got a whole host of things going on for my Telecaster that I'm not using tonight that are on here, but this pedal that I use, I get some vocal effects out of it and can do some fun stuff with that, and I've been using that for quite a while.
Yeah, it looks good. Sounds good.
Thank you.
I'm liking what I'm hearing. When can we find new, like a CD release from you?
So right now, like Old Ghost on Spotify is where, you know, it's where it's all gonna be. Right now, that's just Shine on the Way that's out there. I don't mean to say just. I'm very proud of it and, you know, grateful for that song. But my plan is to, like, I want to start releasing more frequently, and so I'm trying to just pool up my work and make sure that I can kind of.
Are there even rules these days about how to release and when to like you can just do whatever the hell you want.
You do whatever you want, and it's like single releases, you know, are just as viable as any sort of album release. So I'm not really pulling up an album. I'm just kind of getting things ready to have more to share more frequently.
Right on.
Yeah.
Tell us about this next song.
This next one, so all these songs have been my medicine, you know, and writing them has been really, really important for me. And so this next one is sort of an acknowledgement of where I came from. I didn't write this song, actually, but it's been one that with me, we've been together a long time.
You know each other.
Yeah, and anybody who's heard me would not be surprised to know that I'm a huge Bon Iver fan. And this was my favorite tune off of that first record. It really impacted me a lot and gave me a lot of medicine when I needed it. So,
Right on.
this is Flume. My mother's only one. It's enough. I wear my garments so it shows. Now you know. I am my mother on the wall with a sword. I move in water shore to shore. Nothing's more. On the room, lapping legs like Larry Lewis, leaving rope burns reddish room. Only love is all the room. Gluey feathers on the floor. Sky is warm and she's the moon.
Old Ghost Van Sessions.
Thank you.
Nick, I love having you on. I love it so much. Yeah, good stuff. I had a question too that I thought about, and then I got lost in the song. Never happened to you? You get lost in the song
Every time.
Every time. Oh yeah, that's right. You went on a little dopamine fix. In other words, you killed the social media for a while. How was that?
Every time.
No, I should say fix.
Just
fast.
a little fast,
Yeah.
So good. It's so good for your soul to stop that sort of like constant influx of comparison, and just really check into yourself, right? At least for me, it's been really valuable to check out of the algorithm and to like check into the more important algorithm, which is like the programming in my brain.
Sure. Yeah. Did you find anything? Can you share with us?
I mean, yeah, as much as it's such a wonderful way for us to connect with each other, it's all predicated on hierarchy and comparison, right? And so it can be really dangerous for the ego, and it's a place for the ego to really just be in full bloom, right? When in reality, if you think of it like a vegetation, the ego is a healthy vegetation, but it is also like very opportunistic. And so it's like it can become a weed and choke out other life that's trying to come to be. So it can be necessary and protective, but also with social media, it's so easy for it to become misappropriated too, and just constantly on just alert.
Yeah, it's the point of social media. Be somebody you're not.
Yeah.
In other news, your hair's getting long.
Yeah, man. With the willy braids, thanks to
It's
Cabring.
awesome. Yeah, looking good.
Thank you, man.
All right, anything else we need to cover tonight? You want to take us out? One last song?
What do you got, 3?
We want more!
Yeah, I mean, I got a number of songs I could sing for you. I wrote this song just about, it's been this whole journey of stepping into. The reason I realized that I've made music all this time is to heal. It's my own medicine, right? And so I've been able to honor that a lot better with how I've been creating lately. And this song is just about that. It's about just kind of finding that rhythm. And it's called Bluebell.
Right on.
There's a change in the wind. And I frame up too often. And I set up no pitfall. Just the sky on a swivel. And the devil's in the details. Every fondness, every farewell is a meadow full of bluebells. How it's a place to rest and catch my breath. What is meant for me will always find a way to be found. I'm just trying to stay the hell about the way. Settle down, breathe it in, and breathe it back out again. And keep my heart open. Keep my heart open. There's a sweetness in the sound. Singing it out loud. And taking just a minute. Living right there in it. Look around. Devil's in the details. Every fondness, every farewell is a meadow full of bluebells. How it's a place to rest and catch my breath. What is meant for me will always find a way to be found. I'm just trying to stay the hell up out the way. Settle down, breathe it in, then breathe it back out again. What is meant for me will always find a way to be found. I'm just trying to stay the hell up out the way. Settle down, breathe it in, then breathe it back out again. Keep my heart open. Keep my heart open, yeah. Keep my heart open. Keep my heart open. Ooh.
So good.
Thank you.
Ghost on Van Sessions. I think we need
Thank
one
you.
more. I think we need one last song. Take us out.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Ooh, it's honking on me.
Sorry.
We can do that. You
Yeah.
know, I debated on doing this because the last time I played here, this is the last song I played, and
But it's good.
thank you, man. And I'll receive that with so much gratitude.
should.
I don't need the lyrics on this one. We know. This is the single I put
I
out.
thought you were
This
going to
is-
throw it.
This is Shine on the Way, and you know what? Like, the more I sit with this song, and the more I sing it, the more I do fall in love with it, more I'm finding its home within me. So, and I realized that I wrote this song. I wrote this song for me, and I wrote this song for my own healing and my own understanding. But I wrote this song for all of us too. It's this is more about, you know, the human condition, and just one way of looking at it that might help. Shine on the way. Something tells me I'm born in the nick of time. Standing on the last storm, I might stay a while. Safe upon the altar, margins residue. Is this what the cards reckons? It's really enough for anyone. Is there something to say? Is there someone to hold at the end of the day? 'Cause you're on my mind when the hour is late. Is it pieces of paper, or ink on a page? Either way, there's a shine on the way, so shine on the way. Either way, there's a shine on the way, so shine on the way. Either way, there's a shine on the way, shine on the way. Something tide. Standing on the last stone, I might stay a while. Safe upon the altar, margins raised at there. Is this what the cards read? Guess it's really enough for anyone. Ain't it funny they came ever so close to looking the same? But devils and lovers don't pass on each other up under the chain. Is it better to break on or simply forsake on? Either way, there's a shine on the way, so shine on the way. Either way, there's a shine on the way. So shine on the way. Either way, there's a shine on the way. So shine on the way. Shine on the way. Ooh. Something tells me I broke in the nick of time. Standing on the last stone, I might stay a while.
Well, Ghost on Van Sessions.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Thanks, everyone, for being here tonight during this live recording of Van Sessions. You can find all Van Sessions podcasts by simply searching Van Sessions or the Banyan Collective on YouTube or your favorite podcast app. Follow us on Instagram at Van Sessions. Tonight's production was brought to you in part by a generous grant from Ogden City Arts. And we are also sponsored by the Monarch Building, of course, and Roosters Brewing. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next Van Sessions. Cheers. Have a good night, everyone.